Neuville Power Stage, Croatia, scene of late drama last year, set for another thrilling finale 12 months on at the end of an eventful first asphalt test of the season. Tyre choice and unpredictable conditions conspiring to give WRC2 Support Series drivers a competitive edge. Skoda's Emil Lindholm producing an early benchmark time many top-flight drivers would fail to match. Esapekka Lappi recovering from early problems to post a series of quickest stage times over the weekend, but among several WRC drivers on hard tyres, the wrong choice. Finn unable to make a serious challenge for bonus power stage points. Similar story for eSPORTS' Pierre-Louis Loubet on his return to the WRC. Promising pace over the weekend. The Corsican glad to be back and looking to make the most of another opportunity among the sports elite. Gus Greensmith, another struggling to get to grips in wet conditions and messy roads, picking up more than his share of punctures. Another wishing for softer tyres in the end of rally shootout. Quickest top-flight driver through, but still off Lindholm's pace. Toyota's Takamoto Katsuta enjoyed this event last season, admitting this year was an altogether tougher challenge, confronting rain and fog. The Japanese star nonetheless staying out of trouble to finish in 6th place overall. It would take Toyota teammate Elfyn Evans to dislodge Lindholm, the Welshman returning to the scene of his last corner nightmare a year ago when he conceded victory by less than a second. 5th overall this time, finishing on hard compound tyres, but the first WRC driver to post a new quickest time. Breen, a strong contender for a podium in the eSPORTS Puma R1 until he was scuppered by a hard tyre gamble. The Irishman conceding 3rd place in the morning's wet pass through the 14-kilometre Zagorska Sela stage. No risks on the return run, less than half a second slower than Evans. An extraordinary finish to an extraordinary weekend for Thierry Neuville. Hit by all sorts of problems and time penalties, the Belgian making up lost ground to overtake Breen in the morning, and then a big moment halfway through the power stage. Neuville's luck in this time though, managing to recover from that spectacular off. Punctures slowing his progress, thankful for a big gap to Breen to retain his podium place. Reward for a tenacious and hugely eventful drive. On to the shootout for victory. Kalle Rovanperä, rally leader since Friday's opening stage, only to be overtaken by Tänak in the penultimate test. The young Finn determined not to be denied, defying a wrong tyre choice, a blistering run through the final stage, fully 21.9 seconds quicker than Evans, but would it be enough? Tänak, so often master of the end of rally shootout, with the benefit of softer compound tyres on his Hyundai i20, having snatched the lead in the morning's wet conditions, the Estonian took a slender 1.4 second advantage into the Neuville Power Stage, but evidently off the pace as he approached the finish line. 5.7 seconds slower than Rovanperä, Tänak having to settle for second, gracious in defeat. Croatia once again producing a thrilling end to a remarkable weekend. Rovanperä securing back-to-back victories and maximum power stage points to complete a perfect weekend ahead of Tänak. 3 points to Evans, 2 for eSPORTS' Craig Breen and 1 for WRC2 driver Emil Lindholm. Kalle Rovanperä blazing a trail on all fronts, top of the Neuville Power Stage leaderboard after 3 rounds with 14 points, with Tänak up to second, Elfyn Evans third on 7 points.